Ronnie had huge dreams and aspirations.
When he got into the pill use, his mood changed, he changed.
He knew where he could go in the community to get pills.
Kids are getting them from your medicine cabinet.
He went downhill so fast, no one could save him.
He found his body in an apartment in Telford.
I never thought my son would take prescription drugs without a prescription.
Help save kids from prescription drug abuse. Secure your medications and talk with your kids. Visit drugfree.org.
I think he's going to make a great, great governor for this state, and I'd like to introduce him to all of you now, so please give him a very warm Lake Havasu.
That's why we need to find what's best for us. That's why as governor, I will not try to impose or say, hey, here's a one-size-fits-all. I will ask a very simple question. What do you want to be here, and how can I help? How can I help Lake Havasu meet its potential? How can I help you define what your heat is? One of the reasons I ran for governor is because I saw the successes we had. I enjoyed so much working with the mayor, with the Mark Nexons of the world, but I was frustrated because I realized that no matter what we did as mayors, and I think mayors, there's a book called If Mayors Ruled the World, and I believe me, if mayors rule the world will be a much better place. The reason being is that we get things done. They asked me yesterday in an editorial room, Mayor, how are you going to solve the education problem? I said, I'm not. Sorry, I'm not going to solve the education problem. I don't have the answers. I hope I have the questions. And I hope that I can continue what I did in business and what I did as a mayor. And that's to bring people together, and as a group, we can solve our problems. We can create great things. We can make this happen. In Arizona, we have not recovered but half the jobs we lost in the Great Recession. That's the good news, I'm sorry to say. The bad news is those jobs we have recovered, we've replaced good paying jobs with basically minimum wage jobs. That is not how we build a future for our children and our grandchildren. That's got to change, and that is absolutely connected with the quality of our education system. If we are continue to be perceived as being in the bottom third of this nation in education, we will never attract the type of investment that will move our state forward, and we will be stuck in the backwaters. That has got to change. We've got to continue to invest in our infrastructure. We look at things like sweeping HERF, Highway User Revenue Funds, which communities like Lake Havasu, Mojave County, even Mesa depend upon to keep our streets and our roads and our bridges going. I have a vision for Arizona, and that vision is based on my 10-year-old granddaughter. And that vision is very simple. I look at her and I saw the great life that I've had, the great opportunities I've been able to have with a city and a school district and a state that offered me incredible opportunities. And I really wonder whether she's going to have those same opportunities. My vision is that she grows up in a school system that gives her an excellent education, a world-class education, so that when she graduates from high school, she has the ability to choose. And my vision, if let's say she wants to go to college, she can go to a world-class institution right here in state, and she can achieve her greatest educational expectations with choice, a variety of choices. I love our state universities. We need more choice. That's why we brought 5 colleges into Mesa. She'll not worried about whether she'll have water to drink, whether the forests will be completely burned, whether she'll have a reliable energy supply, and whether she'll be able to go from here to there on streets and roads that are up to date and that are safe and sound. I have a vision that she'll be able to live the kind of lifestyle I live, but even a better lifestyle. And this is in doubt. This is in doubt because of our economic situation. It's in doubt because of our political situation. It's doubt because we need to build upon where we are now, and the leadership of the future is faced with an undaunting challenge. And that is that in the next 1 to 3 years, I believe the next governor and the legislature will be making decisions that will impact this state for literally the next 20 years, the next generation. That's how important this election is. I thank you so very much for being here. I thank you for sharing in your passion with Arizona. I invite you to join me once again in this effort. I would love your support. I will commit to you that I will do everything in my power, everything, and use all my strength, my energies, my talents to create a better future for you and also for your children. But we have to do it together. That's the only way this can happen.